Mike Bohn joined now by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, who headlines Saturday's UFC on ESPN 72 against Roman Dolidze. Fluffy, another main event, another high-profile spot for you. It's becoming the norm now.
No, yeah, it's super exciting. It shows that I've been putting in the work, and the UFC's finally giving me some respect. You know what I mean? I love it, so I'm just gonna keep showing out.
Yeah, no, it's great. Two main events and three fights. Anything you can take away from the first experience of a five-rounder, a main event of a card that you bring into this one?
Nah, man, I don't know. This fighting's just normal to me, man. I don't feel any different. 5 rounds, 3 rounds, it's just longer. I get to fucking break you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I guess I more so meant like, the spotlight, the extra media, like all that stuff that kind of gets thrown on you when you're the headliner.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more media, but I mean, I don't mind it. Like at the end of the day, this is what I do this for. Is you know what I mean? Is to go fucking. I love fight week. It's the funnest week of it all because you actually get to go fucking fight someone. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
get to show what all these years of work pretty much has led to.
Yeah, it was like camps all done. You've done your last hard sparring and everything. It's all in the bag now.
Yep, everything's all done. I'm fucking here. I'm healthy, and I'm ready to show you guys what I really can do. Because the fucking last one was unfortunate. You know what I mean? I showed up with torn ribs and fucking ear infection, and I was just all right. Try to get the win.
I mean, like, how much of a confidence booster, I guess, was that to know you can go in there, still beat a guy like Brendan Allen, who, as we see, is very good, just got a quality win a couple weeks ago to bounce
Yeah.
back. Like, that must feel pretty good.
No, well, I mean, honestly, I knew that I would be fine because the first time I fought him hurt off the couch. So
Mhm.
I was like, well, at least this time I had a camp and got hurt at the end. You know what I mean? But yeah, it all checked out like I thought, and now I'm excited to fucking go out there and show what I can do again.
Yeah. Did you think this was like kind of a logical fight, good timing, title fights next week, a ton of middleweight fights, high profile going on right now, and like, the recent weeks, the next few weeks, this seems like a great opportunity.
Yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, I don't pay too much attention about like all that shit, but I know that main event means more money, so I ran that up. You know what I mean? I'm always for that. At
Yeah,
the end
of
of the day,
course.
it's like I got kids to take care of, so like it's fucking great that the title fight's happening. It's like keep me in mind. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I know I got some more work to do before they give me a shot, so I'm gonna just keep taking out one name at a time.
Yeah, how much more work do you think you really have to do? Because I was just looking at the longest winning streaks that have ever happened in the middleweight division, and no one has had to win more than eight in a row before getting a title shot. So if you have to fight one more after this, it would be unprecedented.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, I'm ready for whatever. You know what I mean? This game is crazy, and you never like know what to expect in this fucking this world. You know what I mean? Someone can get hurt and you get called tomorrow. So, fuck, who knows?
Yeah, it is. It's always interesting, and it seems like it kind of always happens in a certain division where a guy has to win, like eight, nine, 10 fights. You look at Marab, Bilal Muhammad, like all some of these guys who eventually became
Yeah.
champion, but it took a little longer.
Yeah, it's what happens when you grapple. It's fucking boring, and no one wants to see it, to be honest. And I understand that. Like, and trust me, I fucking hate grappling. Like, that's the last thing I want to do, but it works really well. So,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I've been able to fight more. My hands have not been fucked up. I had like surgeries and like fucking ligaments tearing, and like one fight, my fucking thumb was facing the other way when I was walking back to my corner, and my coach it was the first fucking round, and he put it back, and I just sent it again. So. It took a little time to fucking heal that up, but man, I'm finally in a position where if I break my hand, I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna send it. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I mean you could say what you want about the ground stuff, but I feel like you are making it as exciting as it can be. You're breaking records against Michelle Pereira and stuff. Like you're making it entertaining down there.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to fucking hurt these guys and make it so you guys enjoy it. Cause for some reason the fans like a fucking violent, bloody sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually talked to Roman about an hour ago, and I did kind of ask, like, you both have very good grappling. Sometimes in fights like this, they cancel each other out, and it becomes a
Mhm.
standing fight. Do you feel like that's a possibility, or are you going in there feeling like one way or another, there's going to be some grappling exchanges?
And it's a fight. I never know what's gonna happen. To be honest, if the grappling cancels out, awesome, because I'm a fucking kickboxer. So I started kickboxing. You know what I mean? I've done kickboxing my entire fucking childhood. So wherever this fight goes, I'm ready for it, man. I've put in so much fucking work, and I've my coaches have done all the research, and like I'm fucking ready. I'm ready to go out there and just really show the world what I can do, healthy.
Yeah. How much do you watch the opponent? I know you said the coaches do the work. You don't really follow the sport. Like, do you watch any of his tape in the lead up to the fight?
Yeah, no, I watched his tape. I watched him fight a few times too, and
Mhm.
like I said, he's just he's a big fucking brute. He goes forward, he throws everything to fucking knock you out. I think it's gonna make for a fucking great fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. And I know, like you said, don't follow the sport too much, but you know there's a title fight next weekend. You know who Drickus and
I do.
Hamzat
Yeah, yeah.
are.
Yep,
What do
yep.
you
I know.
just? Yeah, what do you make of that one? Who do you think's going to leave with the belt in Chicago?
I think DDP is gonna shock the world again. He's a big, tough, awkward motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then I'm still not really sold on Kazmat. I understand he's good and he's dangerous, yada yada. But man, he's kind of like fought in all small guys that have come up, and like who's it? Usman gave him a run for his money off the couch. So how does he do with somebody that's like a real 85er? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think there's an outcome there that favors you more in terms of like how fast you can get to the title, or do you think no matter who wins, your trajectory and how many fights or months it's going to take you to get there will be the same?
I honestly don't know. And like I said, it's just one fight at a time for me. The biggest fight right now for me is this main event. After that, I mean, my coaches and they'll all have a plan and shit. Like, I don't know, man. I just trust my team and I just stay in the gym and stay ready. So whatever happens, happens. And if they need me, they have my number. Call me, and I'll be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're doing it the right way for sure. Did you have to find yourself into that mindset of just like taking it step by step, or has that been that way for you since day one when you started this?
No, it's been like that since I can remember. You know what I mean? This fighting shit, you get too ahead of yourself, and then you don't focus on the thing that's ahead of you, like right in front of you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's always been focused on what's in front of me, and the rest will play itself out.
Yeah, well, you're definitely doing something right, man. Because like I did a podcast last week, kind of just talking about all these middleweight fights happening all close together, and all the comments are, fluffy, fluffy. Like he's the dark horse, he's the most underrated guy, he's gonna get that belt. Do you feel like, at least from like the fans, all that type of stuff, people are recognizing what you're capable of and what you're doing out there?
No, for sure. The fans have been fucking like I've been seeing the same shit online, getting tagged
Yeah.
and stuff, and like you're the dark horse, and I hope that like a lot of people have been pissed that I'm at the Apex, even. You know what I mean? Like they're like, no, fuck that. I wanted to go see it, which is a fucking blessing because like now the fans are actually starting to get behind me, and they really see like the true people that know martial arts. They know that I know my shit. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever. It'll all work out soon.
Yeah, I mean, this division is deep right now. I don't know if middleweight's ever been this good, and you're obviously right there up there. That must be a good feeling.
No, yeah, definitely. It's a blessing. It's like I've been training for this moment since I was a kid, so to finally be here is like it's a fucking blessing.
Yeah. What would be like your best case scenario on Saturday and how you win this fight?
I like I always say, either finish the guy with what he's best at or fucking knock him out. That's my favorite way. Something about fucking people's eyes rolling white and just falling down makes me happy.
Yeah. And yeah, after this, you're cool with taking another fight, seeing how this division shakes out, and we're not getting to 10 though. We need the title shot by the 10th win in a row. Can we agree on that?
I'm hoping after this fight they're like, hey motherfucker, stay ready. You're getting a title shot. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's all based off my performance. So I'm gonna just go out there, have fun, and be fucking violent, and the rest will play itself out.
Yeah, no, I think that the window's wide open for you, man. I mean, we got this title fight next week. I thought Rainier DeWitter's win over Robert Whitaker was solid, but a split decision. You go out there and finish this guy. I think that's the statement that is still people are looking for in terms of what's going to happen here. But we still need to see some fights play out.
For sure, for sure.
All right, Fluffy, you're the man. I appreciate your time as always. Hope the rest of the week goes good. The weight cut, all that stuff, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You have a great one.
You too.